sends the Russian rocket. Gino, let's get ready to roll. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Sweden! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Bruins have it now. Puts it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. On the attack along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. Denies the chance by blocking it. Absolutely levels them. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Great glove save. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here's a short pass to Hedel. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off course off a body. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Marchand. Tries to get it to Carlo. Centering feed. And it's blocked. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Coyle. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win the draw. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Kepke scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Lindholm's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bruins are on the attack. Moves behind the net. Stupendous blocker save by Demko. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the stick by Höglander. Boston's got the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Osterley. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Pass across to Besser. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looks to make a play over to Coyle. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hard hit frees up the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Hronik's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it diagonally to Frederick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Well, there's the horn. Ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks had an excellent first period and will be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
The Bruins played along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Handles the puck. Moves it to Saka. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Through pass ahead. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides the puck across to Besser. The Canucks played along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Lindholm's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the pass over to Coyle. And he takes the pass. Glove save made by Demko. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Vancouver's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zadorov. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Marchand's got it along the wing. The Canucks take it along the wing. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Tries to get the puck to Coyle. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Joshua's got it on the offensive end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he takes the dish. Sent into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Saka. Big time stop. Quick feed to Pettersson. Into the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sherwood's going to play it to the corner. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. Knocks the puck loose. Shot right inside. Oh, what a stop. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stops him with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here in the late going of the frame, still scoreless in this one. Beecher's won it off the faceoff. And he serves it across to Osterley. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. 24 seconds to go. Tries to get it over to Carlson. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Vancouver's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Slides the puck over. Across the line from center. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Centering to the middle. Another pass. Blocked shot. Across the line and on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlo. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out?
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, denies him with the power save. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Gaining steam here on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And now it's over to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he keeps possession. The Bruins have it now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. And the puck's booted away. zone. Vancouver's got it now. Blast from the point! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's got it across the line. Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Garland. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Bruins take over on possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And that's knocked away by DeBrusque. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it on net and makes the save. What a steal in his own end. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Kiki. Boston's got the puck along the wall. A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Canucks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Lindholm's got the puck. They score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. You gotta have quick reflexes, and you gotta know where the stick of your opponent is to win that dot battle, and he does a great job coming into the dot with confidence and winning it. It's all about starting with possession, in particular in your one of the end zones. This time it's in the offensive zone, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Coughs up possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Coyle. Slides it back to the blue line. Stones him on the play. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he slides it quickly to Coyle. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Marchand. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Takes the feed at the point. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Oh, what a save in front. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Comes up with the stop. This town. And the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Glove save. Quick reflexes. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Gains the zone from the right. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. Here's a pass down low. And it's a quick pass to Stevenson. And that's poked away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck down low. Puts it on net. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Seattle's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kopp. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the net. Puck picked up by Kopp. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. DeBrincat's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Kraken have to serve 2 for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. And he takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the puck's kicked free. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Beniers slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Still has possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Siders moving it ahead. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Rasmussen. Puck grab by Sherratt. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Picked off by Bjorkstrand. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And it's kicked away. Handles the puck at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nice zone entry from the left. Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that slides right out to center ice. The Kraken have the puck and will try to make something happen before this period ends. Sends a pass over. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you miss him...
Scores!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Kraken have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Intercepted in the offensive end by Beniers. Fantastic save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Cox won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's to Edmondson. Takes the pass. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montour. Detroit's on the attack. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Detroit's got the puck. Picked off by Mahura. Evans gains the zone. Fires it. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whiff one way wide.
DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Schwartz. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Drops that puck tight to his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings win the defensive zone face-off. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick feed to Moreno. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Feeds it over. Saucer pass. Big time glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Beniers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Passes it over. Sends it in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Sends it in deep. Here's a short pass to Sider. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Kane. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. Kane's got control of the puck in the corner. Turns him away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Here in the late going of the frame, Seattle's ahead 1-0. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by DeCourt. Slides the puck ahead to Stevenson. On the doorstep, backhander. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Wrights won the draw, and they're on the attack. Big time stop there.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides it across. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Larson. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Frame almost done, well inside a minute now. And that goes off a body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, puts it wide. And dying seconds, and he makes the save. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of the program,
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Gets the puck in deep. Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Rasmussen's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Knocked off the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Over the line they come. Beautiful saucer pass. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings' man advantage is over.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Across the line, down the left wall. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. He got all that hit. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. Gets the tip. The Red Wings take over on possession. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Seattle's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Aims the zone along the right wall. Works it across to Beniers. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Raymond. They go on the attack from the left side. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Detroit's moving it along the wing. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Alexiak. Moves it to Beniers. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Talbot's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. From the slot, fires away, and that's deflected off someone in front. Passes over to Tarasenko. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Bats it out of midair. Now a quick pass to Boleno. Shot! Denies the slapper! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Stevenson's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the feed. Great glove save!
Talbot's made himself look
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and you can't be a threat.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Cop's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Evans is going to go off for slashing. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Well, the power play hasn't been great. The coaching staff knows that it is right now at this critical time. They have to settle their team down. The stars, their big players, they got to want that puck on the stick. That's why they're paid the big bucks.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Detroit's across the blue line. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And he slides it quickly to Kane. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Larson. Feeds the puck to Stevens.
Evans is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick feed to Kako. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Seattle's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Beniers wins the draw at center. Seattle's got it along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And that carrots off a stick. Wicked blast! Denies him with a save. Taken by Kako. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Red Wings gain control of it. Scrum along the boards. And there it is. The final home. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Rossi's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Cutting to the front of the net. Boston's got the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And that goes off a player. Quick pass to Pasternak. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Bruins get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Eriksson X, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Great poke check on the reach. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces a turnover in the defensive zone.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Angles it over to Eriksson Ek. They've got numbers. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. The centermen glide into position. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Pete's got it in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Back to the blue line. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. And now he moves it quickly to Chisholm. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brasso. Into the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Dumps the puck in. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Gustafsson. And now it's grabbed by Beecher. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Boston's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pushes it across to Costello. Poked away at center by Boldy. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Nice feed from the right wing. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Pasternak. Goes right to the crease. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. From the boards, he takes that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Bruins have it now. Tries to feed it over to Osterley. Can't get a hold of that pass. Boston's in now. Here's the chance in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Lindholm. Great defensive stick work on the play. Up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Quatras ready to take the draw here on this power play. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Drills them.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Takes it right in the chest, and we're going to get a whistle here. Boston's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Here's a shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Boston's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Zacha's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a save on the play. Oh, wow, another great stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Scooped up along the wall by Peak. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coyle. Quick pass across to Marchand. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Hartman. Quick pass to Johansson. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on.
The leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Gaudreau. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's playing it from the side. And he slides it quickly to Osterley. Takes it and looks ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Levels him with the hit. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Boston's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he tries to get it across to Frederick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Works it across to Trenton. And he takes the dish. Too many bodies in the way. Puck moved over to Frederick. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Passes it over. And he comes up with a huge stop. Angles it over to Middleton. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Bruins have it against the wall. Feeds the puck over to Marchand. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Denies him in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. The Bruins scooping up along the boards. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. And kick that one out of the net. And another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Bruins have it now. With some open space at center. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. Rips it. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you
The
get
outside of the frame. Brodin's got it along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coyle. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it over to Rossi. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot and good last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Fans, tonight, the home team blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Middleton. And they cough it up at center. Grabbed along the boards by Faber. Through center along the wing. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Foligno swooping in on the attack. Moves it to Brodin. Broken up by Carlo. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Boston's regained possession of the puck. And the play continues. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bruins have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick pass over to Zadorov. And Kurtz aside the slapper with ease. Just scores! And my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Minnesota's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck to Witherspoon. Quick feed to Puckdrop. Here's a chance. tremendous stop by Gustafsson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puts it in deep. Bogosian's lugging the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net, and he comes up big again. Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota still down by 2 goals in this one. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Hammers one at the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Ericsson's won the draw there on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Keeps a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Reaches out and pumps it away. And the puck's knocked loose. Great pressure to force the turnover by Eriksson. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. Feeds it to Lindholm. Jostled off the puck. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Swayman. Minnesota's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Under a minute to go in the third. Boston's looking to break out. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Eriksson. Here's a blast. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Poitras.
Spurgeon's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Boston. tonight here for EA Sports. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Sends it quickly to Herodic. Puck grab by Sherwood. Vancouver's on the attack. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. And a stiff breaks that up. The Canucks get a hold of it. Quick pass to Sherwood. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he was ready for that save. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Taken by Myers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Montour. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Now a quick pass to Torben. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to McCann. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here we go, odd man rush. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Steps across the blue line. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Seattle's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Holtlander. Puck picked up by Kako. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. And he gives it over to Holtlander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Fires it off the mask. Kept out that way.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Great save by DeCorn. Fires it on net. Oh, look at the swag off that glove save. More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Delayed penalty, goaltender scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Seattle's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Evans has it in the defensive end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save! Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Seattle's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Stevens won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that pass is redirected. And he's knocked off the puck there. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And he sends it across to Stevenson. Evans takes the puck. Passes on over to Tanev. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Seattle's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Stevenson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And that one's denied. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tremendous glove save by Decord. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides the puck to Hedl. Here they come on the attack. And he stakes that one with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save. Hughes is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8-ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Beniers moves the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it across to Larson. And that's offside, stopping the play. Seattle's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Stevenson. Great save, made it perfect.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone is
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canucks desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stevenson. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards.
Stevenson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Canucks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Scores!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Kraken have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. And the puck's booted away. Moves it over to right. Scoops up the puck here. Play rolls on. Sends the pass over. Just wide. Moves it to right. Feeds it over to Burakovsky. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck grab by Dunn. Quick feed to Beniers. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot. That was amazing. What a save by Ducor. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And there's another great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Here they come on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. Dishes it to O'Connor.
Vancouver's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. The Kraken have gained possession off. A chance in the rush here. Here's a pass. Can't connect on that feed. Cover. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Huge steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Taken by Montour. Off target. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Quick pass to Dunn. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. There's the buzzer. We're bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. Blocked away by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Kako. Looking to set up offensively. In all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Besser's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And he's got the answer for that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Stevenson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Canucks have it against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Hughes. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Great poke by Besser. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass across to Alexiak. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Sends a pass over.
Garland's the pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great hits up play with the skip by Kako. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Courtier. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hughes wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up. The Canucks are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Demko. Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Larson. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Here's a short pass to Hedel. Puts it on net. Wow, what a stop by DeCord.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes it across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone.
Seattle's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Big time stop there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Pettersson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Canucks gain the zone. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Great read to break up the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Vancouver's in transition. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and somehow he hangs on. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Feeds it down low. Slides it across. Great stop by Demko.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Seattle's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. In close! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over. Yzerman, Lidstrom, the list goes on and on. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's turned aside by Wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. They get it done. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Larkin's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. They called a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Quick pass to Larkin. They go on the attack through center. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone faceoff.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get it moving east-west.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Receives the pass. Poked away in the offensive end. Fantastic save! Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Cops won the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Edvinsson. And now he passes it to Kane. Poked away by Holmberg. And the puck's kicked free. And that's picked up by Johansson. Takes the pass. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. Fires it. Johansson's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Holmberg's going off for hooking. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And they send it down the ice. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings take it across the line. From point blank, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Detroit's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Valeno. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Wall. Oh, and another beauty stop
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it over to Comfort. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't maintain possession. The Leafs gain control of it. And that's broken out. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. All alone! Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
And he slides it quickly to Larkin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Pacioretty. Here they are on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Sends the feed in front. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the rush. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's stolen by Nylander. Denies him again. Again. Another save. Dished on over to Ken. Inside the final minute of the first here. Directed over to Edvinsson. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Kane. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Lets it go. 9 seconds and he makes the save. First. "20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wall's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Nyes. There's another for the hit parade. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And that chance is blocked. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Still keeps a hold of it. Marner's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Gains it across. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. And that's deflected. Taken along the wall by Kane. DeBrinket's got the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. And they continue to apply pressure here. Tosses it to DeBrinket. Detroit's on the attack. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Camps won the draw here in their own zone. Lorenz has it at center ice. Here's a short pass to Hall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Berggren. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Look out, here they come on the attack. There's a great glove save by Wall.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Pushes it across to Lorentz. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, far out. It stays out. Past the halfway mark of this period, Detroit's ahead 1-0. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Nylander. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs have it now. Pass back to the point. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Moves it quickly over to Seider. Moves it to Sherratt. Handles the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes a shot. Denies him.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Picked up along the wall by Conker. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves it to McMahon. The Leafs take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Holmberg. Wrist shot from the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Red Wings continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Feeds it all over to Johansson. Detroit's moving it off the ice. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Detroit's got it now. Feeds the puck across to Riley. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And that... That'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Drives to the paint! Beautiful glove stop on that one. Detroit's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Gets in front of it for the block. Tosses the puck loose. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Larkin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Shot! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. Works it across to Sherratt. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Holmberg's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Riley. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kopp. Angles it over to Riley. Scooped into the trapper by Talbot. Detroit's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Kopp's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs going to work on offense. Hammers it! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck picked up by Riley. Big time stop by Talbot.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Talbot's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. The Leafs get a hold of it. Quick cross-ice pass to Nyes. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Seider. On-man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
The Leafs' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Quick shot! Makes the save! What a reaction with the blocker!
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Goings of this period. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. Now over to Robertson. Riley's picking up steam. Here's a pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Now a quick pass to Larkin. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Quick pass to Robertson. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Talbot's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Cox won the faceoff. DeBrinket's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets it over to McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey, and forward to this one tonight. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Can't keep a hold of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it to Schwartz. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick feed to Kakko. Puck scooped up by Zaka. Feeds it over on the rush. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Decord.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Boston's got the puck. From one-point man to another. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Stevenson's got it in the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Alexiak. And he takes the dish. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bjorkstrand's going off for interference. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Petrov. Takes the feed. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Alexiak's got it across the line. And they'll dump it in. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Lindholm. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Boston's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scrum along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And it's kicked away. Poked away in the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's won the faceoff. Snagged with the glove by your cord.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Stevenson's won a big draw on their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Brassel's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Penalty coming up here. The Bruins will serve 2 for slashing. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Coyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Shot! Oh, right off the cage! Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to McCann. Stops him cold. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Tolman is on the attack in the offensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to clear. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Tosses it on to right. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here he is, and one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession side. But they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They've got to put their by the goaltender if they want to win.
Here's a chance! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it quickly over to Tiki. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Decord's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it! What a save by Swayman! Seattle's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Moves it to Alexiak. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. The Bruins have it now. Big time stop. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a little stiff lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Stevenson. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Sends the pass across the ice. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Pass right front. Another pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that doesn't reach the net. The Bruins have it against the wall. Quick pass to Peak. Makes a move in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Larson's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off. Seattle's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Puck grab by Osterley. And he takes the feed. Bumped off the puck. Seattle's got it against the boards. Shot! Fantastic save! And he maintains possession of the puck here. On the backhand! Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Moves it quickly over to Cartier. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Osterley. The Bruins have it now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Osterley. Into the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Storms up with the blocker. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Boston's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick pass to McCann. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zaka. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Big stop right there. Slides the puck over to Kako. Takes a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Coyle's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. And manages to clear the zone.
Quatra's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
All right, we played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. The Bruins played along the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Decord.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Takes it to the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Kraken have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it across. And here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Peaks across the line and is on the attack now. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Huge blocker save by Sweden. The Bruins carried along the wall. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Tolvanen. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Coyle's gaining momentum. The Bruins played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Bjorkstrand. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Osterley. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Slides it diagonally to Osterley. Excellent stick work on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Cuts into the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken by Zaka. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off a stick. Redirected off a stick. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up along the wall by Geeky. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Across to Osterley. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Boston's looking to break out. Puck battle along the boards. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Brasso's lugging the puck. Boston's got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
Pasternak's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Marchand. Goalie makes the save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Quick feed to Mahura. Kicky's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Let's get the call here.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Fun. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by DeBrusk. Sends the pass over. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Hronek. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Matthews. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Broken up. What a play defensively. Takes the pass. Quick pass to DeBrusk. Right on the doorstep. He scores! Elias Pettersson. Wow!
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Smart defensive play there. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Lights them up into the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
From off the wall and onto his stick. On the attack along the boards. That's a solid hit. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Came up with a nice save. Pettersson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Denies him!
Demko's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And he makes the save. Moves it to O'Connor. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Myers. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, stop right there. Slams the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Pettersson. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot. Score. Somebody's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's got a sweet set of mitts to be able to pull this deke off, James. I mean, the goaltender doesn't know which way to go. And guess what? The shooter does. Puts it right in the back of the net.
The Canucks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
The Leafs get a hold of it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Angles it over to Kemp. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick shot! Blocked in front. And that's knocked away by Suter. Vancouver's got the puck. Makes the save. Battle along the wall. Moves the puck more to the middle. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Lays the body into that play. Lorenz plays it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. Turns him away. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time stop there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box. Dome is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. There's the physical side. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Up along the wing. The Canucks gain control of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Handles the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Robertson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Here he is in front! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special boost.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go.
Riley's penalty is almost expired.
Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is shot, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wall's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Leafs gain possession, and the puck's knocked loose. Tries to feed it over to McCabe. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Moves the puck. Rips it and rips it! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. And that's intercepted by DeBrusque.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Canucks lead here in this second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted by McMahon. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle. Vancouver's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Holmberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick feed to Robertson. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the puck's booted away. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canucks are off to the box. Interference the call. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Puck slid down the ice. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. They get it out of the defensive end. Scrum along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Quick pass to Nyes. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Jumps it in. Handles the puck. Nyes plays it now. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shuts them down. Puck picked up by Soucy. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Broken up by DeBrusk. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Canucks take it along the wing. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Garland's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it over to Riley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmberg. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a chance. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Toronto's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Fires it! Can't get it to go! Slides it to Hedl. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns that one away. Quick pass across to Marner. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's blocked away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Canucks came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Hedl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, that's off the
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Slides the puck to Lorentz. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. And he takes the pass. And he takes the dish. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Kent. And nearing the final minute of the second. And the puck's kicked free. Long pass across the ice. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Takes the shot. Tying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. They've got some momentum here. To his teammate. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. McCabe's got it along the wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Kanev. Takes the feed. Sharp angle shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I don't think anyone was expecting that to go in, including the shooter, James. It almost looked like he let that snapshot go to create a rebound, but instead he gets rewarded for a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he keeps possession. And he lowers the boom there. And it's a quick pass to Riley. That one's off the blocker. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Here's a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Solid check to slow him down. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slides it across. And a strong physical collision on the play there. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Shot! Glove save made by Demko. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Camp's won the draw. Looking to break out here on the power play. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Woll. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Camp's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Canucks win that offensive zone faceoff. Scores! Putting the special in special teams. They take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
The Canucks, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Vancouver's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Works it across to Suter. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Suter's won the draw inside his own end. Joshua's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Passes it to Ekman-Larsson. And the play continues. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. Cuts to the front, and that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekman-Larsson. Grabs the puck at center, and now he tries to get it across to O'Connor.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. And he takes the feed. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's gonna put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
O'Connor's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Wall's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick feed to Hughes.
Vancouver's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, what a save in front. Battle along the wall. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Leafs are on the attack. Takes a shot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Camp's got it against the boards. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Vancouver's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. A critical draw here. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Denied by the goaltender. Well, there you go.